Welcome to Broome. Welcome to Broome. This is where we're going to be for the next week. Bit of R&R. We have a Willie Creek Pearl Farm tour booked. We have Cable Beach, sit down, have sunsets, watch the camel rides, watch the sun go down. You know, walk around the town, show the kids around. They haven't been here before. I'm going to go look at Roebuck Bay, the colours, how the colours and all that up there, absolutely beautiful. We're going to go and look at the dinosaur footprints, you know, have a bit of walk through markets, jump in the pool. Are we excited, girls?
Yeah!
Are we excited?
Let's get the Broome!
Special, did you see what I married? Alright, let's go. So this little viewing platform of Roebuck Bay, little shelter up here, that was all done by a high school here in Broome. So Year 7 students created the artwork, and it's some Aboriginal patterns, and then as the sun hits the roof it reflects down onto the ground, which is pretty cool, pretty smart, reflects the history, bit of history here in Broome and what the culture is all about. At the moment I can tell you planes coming into land. How cool is that? That's how low close they are. The Broome airport is smack bang in the middle, and you can sit there and watch them all day, and they get pretty close, pretty loud. It's pretty awesome. Kids love it. Good spot to come up and just chill for 5 minutes, take a deep breath. As you can see, it's a bit low tide at the moment, but the colours are amazing. Alright, we are off to check out Roebuck Bay, try and capture these beautiful colours of the turquoise blue water and the red sand.
Yeah, there's a couple of mixed reviews on where to actually get the vision of the spots, but
so we're going to the closest one first because the people we're with, the Jarmans, have found a post on Insta like recently of the one that's a little bit closer in that they reckon you can get it from. But then we've also got other Insta families and that say it's out near the solitary tree out the road. So
good day for a drive.
Whatevs.
Yeah, whatevs.
Go suss it out, find it eventually. The tides aren't on our side. These are the couple of days we had to do it, but it's such a funny tide. Like,
yeah, it's weird.
It's
not much movement, and it's not a full tide. It's not a low tide. It's just weird. It's like a dodge
tide.
Dodge tide, but like it. So yeah.
And then of course the day we leave, the tides are huge.
It's usually the way.
But anyway, see how we go. We will come back this way, so we might have to get it next time. But yeah, we're going to have a bit of a play with the drones and see what we can get.
Yeah, but I'll put a map up of where we're going now on the wiki camps. So I'll put it up now where we're going, and we'll see what that's like, because we may have to go to the other one. See what happens. We'll
show you directions to both and see what results we get from them. And you guys can pick, and we'll put it up on our socials as well. So
have a look
and tag it in so you can search it up and find it for yourselves. Alright, we'll see how we go. Here we are at Discovery Parks in Broome. This is where we will be staying for the week. So I'll just show you a little bit. Alright. It is really important that you stop out here where it says stop and you walk into the reception, because there is nowhere for you to park your car and van in there. So they do ask you to stop out here. So yeah, so I will show you a bit around the park. They are currently doing a lot of upgrades. They're getting in some new cabins, they've put in new sites, they've put in a brand new swimming pool, new amenities, everything else is getting done up. So watch this space in about 6 months to 12 months time. I reckon this place is going to be looking pretty smick. We're planning on coming back here so we can check it out. So let me show you around the park. Oh, forgot to tell you, this park is huge. There is multi-levels, lots of different areas, waterfront sites, but all the sites are huge. It's great. Let me show you around, hey? what I understand is just over here it's going to be all cabins, and over that side is also going to be all new cabins, because at the moment the park doesn't have any cabins, it's purely caravan camping. Check out these views. Nice views of Roebuck Bay. If you can snatch yourself up a waterfront site, be sure to book early, because yeah, they get snapped up there. It's just like no availability. So if you want that, snap it up early. Plan your stay. We are off to the park today. It is Father's Day, so we left Dad to have a bit of a rest because he's a bit tired, hasn't been sleeping too well. So we left him to have a bit of a rest. So we're off to where we're going?
The park.
The park. So we've got the scooters out because it's a bit of a better road to scoot on, and we're walking down to the park. It's right next to the park, the caravan park that is, and they have a little cafe and a bit of a water play area. We were down there the other night when the markets were on. A bit dark to sort of show you anything, so we'll have a look now and we'll show you what Broome has to offer. Look at that. Like I said, this park is huge. Sorry, I was holding a scooter, I freaking hurt. This park is huge, so this is the park. Right. Waterfront sites, if you can snag one of them, it's pretty good. Tide's out at the moment. And then you walk, and there's the cafe, and there's the playground. So let's go suss it out. Thought I'd jump on quickly and give you a bit of an update in what's going on. Just sitting down here at the town beach, if you want to call it a beach, outside the caravan park, just on my own for a few minutes. So we've been in Broome for a few days. We haven't done an overly a lot. First couple of days we're trying to get the car booked in to get looked at because I had a smell coming. We think it's the clutch, though today it doesn't seem to be too bad, so we'll see how we go with that. Got a few groceries and then we settled into our site, and then we had to move the next day. So we're there for the rest of our stay up until, I don't know, 4 more nights. But you know, it's been a hard couple of days. Jeremy hasn't slept very well for a while now. And I think it's catching up with him. Yesterday he had a bad day, tired all day, just couldn't keep his eyes open. You know, and it's not just that, but you know, the reason we came back from the Dampier Peninsula a couple of days early was because, well, you know, I had a bit of a breakdown, I suppose. I just don't want everyone to think that this is all hunky-dory and living the dream, living the life. There's no issues, no fights, that we're all having this absolute wonderful time, but it's actually quite hard. It's been quite hard. You try to have a good time, but at the moment it feels like there's a lot more bad days than good days. You don't want to say anything to anybody because you're like, nah, you're living the dream. Living the dream. Can't be that bad. But at the moment, it feels like it is. You know, schoolwork's hard. Kids don't want to do it. Most of the time, it's a fight at the start of the day, and then, you know, it just puts bad taste on the rest of the day, and it makes it hard to enjoy or want to do anything. You know, that is starting to slowly get better, but, you know, we are considering stopping for a bit and putting them into school, and, well, may as well be going to work. Jeremy's not keen to go back to work just yet, but I suppose if we're going to stop, I'll at least go to work. I don't know, it's so up in the air. Plans change. We just don't know what we're doing. We're in a bit of a lost space at the moment, trying to work things out. It's very hard, very emotional. But we'll get there, we'll work it out, and hopefully we just keep on soldiering on, because at the moment, I just feel like giving up, stopping. Are we supposed to do this? You know, it's been our dream. Let's just hope it gets better. Let's hope, because a lot of time and money has been invested in at the moment. Just feel like giving up. But let's keep on going and hope. Let's hope tomorrow's a better day. Hopefully we can show you a bit of Broome. At the moment, like I say, we haven't really done a lot, but we do have plans over the next few days, so hopefully we'll show you a bit of Broome and the sights around. Alright? We are at the mango place. The mango place is situated about 15 minutes from Broome, back out on the highway. And it's very peaceful out here, very nice and relaxing. Definitely come out and see it. It's run by tourists or backpackers each time. So please be kind, please be patient. You know, hard times, everyone is understaffed. So we're out here, been here before, and we're having very, very famous wood-fired pizzas. They are very good. They're going to do smoothies, they do coffee, they do ice cream, they've got jams, chutneys, sauces, you name it. Don't have high expectations here. It's not a fancy restaurant or fancy cafe. It's a nice little farm cafe out amongst the mangoes. Very good. Highly recommend coming out here. Alright, we've just placed our order for some pizzas, so I'll show you when they get out here. So today we are at Dancing Point, gonna go see the dinosaur footprints. And yeah, that's crappy. Cut! Oh, why are you looking at me like that for?
Is that all you're doing?
No! So today we are at Dancing Point. We are out here to look at the dinosaur footprints. Now you can only do this at low tide. So they say that it needs to be below 2.6 at the most, and this is the lowest tide we have this week because there start to be a bit of funny tide, no lower than that for the rest of the week. So the dinosaur footprints are 125 million years old, so they should be pretty cool. We are at a little shelter here that's got heaps and heaps of information about the dinosaurs, and there is also a old lighthouse here that was established back in the 1800s, so we'll show you that and give you a bit more information about that once we find out a bit more. Just in case you feel like jumping in the water, you can be saved. Or falling off a cliff edge, I suppose is probably more the intention. Now there is lots of different locations around Broome of the dinosaur footprints. If you do go on your Wikicamps app, or if you don't have it, get it. It does have all the locations, and I have been told that all those locations that are pinpointed on there, points of interest, are pretty accurate. So we will see what we can find, because they do have to be at low tide, like at a certain spot, otherwise you can't see them. There is hovercraft tours around Broome that you can do that take you to all the spots around Broome. So if you want the easy way, book a tour. It'd be pretty cool too, I reckon. Take to different location. That was a bit of a rock scramble for that one at Dancing Point near the lighthouse. Lighthouse, 1904. I will put up a little bit of info along here. I did take a picture. And anyway, so now we're down at the next spot. So this looks a little bit easier to access. It is a beach and the rocks are exposed at low tide. So let's go have a hunt for some dinosaur footprints. Yeah! Yeah, as you can see over in the distance over there, we were just over there. You can see the lighthouse. Right there. We were just there. Alright. Let's see how we go. Let's see if we can find some dinosaur footprints. Now I found some more. Trust Wikicamps. People have pinpointed it. It can be quite fun. Give it to the kids and use it like a treasure map. Now, I have found some. These are a lot more obvious. So, you can see. Step. And then the next step. And then the next step. And then obviously, it was like 125 million years ago, so you can only preserve so much, and what corrodes. But this is very, very easy, very, very accessible for kids of all ages to come down here and suss it out. Even anyone who has mobility issues or whatever, because that first point where we were near the lighthouse was very hard. It's a rock scramble. So if you're confident in climbing the rocks, then yeah, go for it. But we didn't really want to try and drag the kids down where we weren't sure, and the tide was quite close. Whereas this is out, and yeah, this is cool. Very cool. Believe what you want, but this is cool. Reno Beach. Reno Beach is where these ones were located. Pretty cool. Easy walk down to the beach. Yeah, anyone can do it. Go check them out if you're interested in that sort of stuff. It's pretty cool. It's hard to believe, you know, that 125 million years ago, dinosaur footprints. You know, you're walking on the rocks and you're like, really? 125 million years ago? I think that's pretty cool fact. Pretty cool. here we are. We are on our way to Willy Creek Pearl Farm today. We've just taken out this road yet again. I think this is the third time we've been up this road in the last couple of weeks. So we just got to follow this sign. So you come out the road a few k's, the road out to Cape Leveque, and then you turn left onto the dirt road. And there's a big sign here. All right, and it tells you when we take this road, we need to take the red track. Oh, so the red track. So we're here at the moment, and we've got to follow the red sign. And then if you go up further and take the blue track, you follow that in. So yeah, off to the Pearl Farm tour in the showroom. So I booked this a little while ago. It's a 3-hour tour. It includes morning tea or afternoon tea, depending on the time of the tour. Ours is at 10:15 today. And you get to go out and actually see the process happen. So we'll show you a little bit about this tour and give you our feedback at the end. All right, see you soon. So we have made it to the Willy Creek Pearl Farm. We've just pulled in. So it's about 4.5 k's from the main road, dirt road, up to the Willy Creek turnoff, and then it's 7.5 k's in from the turnoff to here. It's a dirt road. It's a little bit bumpy, but you'd be able to do it in a 2-wheel drive, no problems. And if you're that concerned, you can pay the extra money and get on the bus that takes you out here.
This is your education for the day. You don't have to do schoolwork today, so this is your education. So what do you know about pearls so far before we do the pearl cruise?
That they take a long time to grow.
Is there anything else at all?
They're very expensive.
Yeah, we definitely know that. Now, I'm going to ask you the same question at the end, and you should be able to tell me exactly what,
And Tori too.
And Tori as well. Exactly what happens in the process of making a pearl. And a lot more information. Alright, so see, you got to make sure you listen. Alright, let's go and do this tour. pretty cool. Part of the tour, you get all this food.
Coffee and tea and stuff.
Yeah, coffee and tea. Like, honestly, I wasn't expecting this. Not a morning tea like this. It's pretty good. It's a nice Tori. What have you got? Chocolate cake. Is that yummy? So I did grab one, right? And then I felt how soft it was, and I thought, oh, I'm going to grab two.
Polly, why don't you go get some more fruit, baby?
Go and get more fruit. Get into it.
You want to try a bit of the cake and see if you like it?
Yeah, try a bit of the cake.
And if you like it, grab me another one too, because you're eating half of mine.
There's heaps of food there to go around. Alrighty. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at these. Checking out our necklace.
No, I was just...
You're just filming it?
Shut up.
Oh, it's a beautiful necklace. We're going to have to cut our adventure short by at least 6 months to pay for that pearl.
Seriously, it was the cheapest one there.
It was the cheapest one there. And we got 15% off that because
it actually wasn't the cheapest one there, because there was an $80 one as
Yeah,
well.
but that didn't have a pearl in it.
yeah.
It was, we got 15% discount. The owner came out and spoke to us. Very nice family, very nice bloke. So basically, since they reopened since COVID, and he said everyone is welcome here. Unlike WA Premier, everyone is welcome here. So he was giving everyone 15% off at the moment, which is very good. And they are also in sort of partnership with the Olivia Newton-John Foundation. So there's certain products in the store that 30% of the value sold goes towards her foundation. So it's a little bit more meaning to it, even more so now since she passed away a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that's it. But the tour in general, can't fault it.
No, that was good. That was very good. So it cost us $200 for the self-drive tour for all of us to come out here. The place out here is amazing. Even if you don't do a tour, come out and have a look around. The water is blue. It's beautiful. They have a nice cafe out here. They got they're one of their jewelry shops here, one of 3 in Broome, and they've got more down in Perth. But come and support a local business, like he says. Come and support it. Yeah, it's really important to support local.
Yeah, but overall the tour was, I wasn't expecting such a detailed tour, to tell you the truth. And the morning tea was pretty awesome.
Yep. So you got. We were pretty lucky, not that we couldn't film it, but the first section of our tour, we went into the operations room, and it's actually, they're currently seating the shelves, and you're not allowed to film in there. But they had a bit of an information session in there, and they explained what they were doing. Very humid and very wet in there because it has to be that environment. But yeah, we were quite lucky to be here. This only happens once a year. Yeah. And we were just here at the right time. So what we've got seated today will, in 2 years' time, be what produces the pearl. Yep, that's it. But alright, so what did we learn? Did we learn anything on this tour?
About pearls.
About pearls. What did you learn about the pearls, Holly?
There was a lot of information to take in.
There was, wasn't there?
I never knew that there was different coloured pearls.
Well, there you go, different coloured pearls. You're right.
And I never knew how you could tell the different colours.
So what about you, Tori? What did you like about the tour? She's a little bit hangry at the moment. Did you like anything about the tour?
She already said it.
Oh, Holly already said it. So there we go. Well, I'll let you say it one time. You liked everything, didn't you? Yeah, that's
You're facing
good.
me then. But
Oh,
yeah.
oh, was I facing you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rightio. Anyway,
But what was alive inside the oyster when she opened it? What was alive? What was in there? No. What was in there when she first opened it and she come around and showed us? What was crawling in there? Yeah.
And the crab, it is blind.
Yeah.
yeah, can't see.
Can't
How fun
see.
is that?
Anyway, highly recommend coming out and doing this tour. There is a Pearl Luggers tour in town with their shop in Broome. But yeah, if you don't want to do the drive out here, there is a bus that'll bring you out here. I highly recommend it.
Yep. 10 out of 10.
It was great.
10 out of 10, people.
You're a beautiful cheetah too, Holly.